Hey everybody, Fox here. Welcome to foxarwen. Okay, today we are cleaning the Ever After High shelf. This is my blue bookshelf, which it never gets shown because it's just for me and it's kind of ratty and oh my gosh, it's so dusty. Oh, it's disgusting. This Ever After High shelf needs a zhuzhing and updating. I say zhuzh, but other words I can't. It's Duchess. She looks lovely. I got books back there. I got fluffy poof animals. There's just stuff going on. Now, my entire Ever After High collection is a mishmash of a bunch of eBay finds. So if there are pieces on them, except for Maddie, I have to say, Maddie had her, I put her together myself and painted those shoes. But if there's anything on them that isn't the original, and I think it is, let me know in the comments. But there's a lot of things. I have one of my cloth dolls back there. There's so much going on, and it just needs a refresh. It needs to look tidy. And so I tried to do stuff with Maddie. The poor thing, she was not looking good, but I got these shoes that are for some reason out of focus. There we go. That's better. Got those shoes on AliExpress and gave them a good paint. I just need to figure out what I want the look to be, and yeah, that shelf needs help too. They all need help. And yeah, we'll go from there. I think the first thing is get everything off and just start cleaning. Oh, I hate dust. All right, so I'm just using Clorox wipes because I'm lazy instead of just a cloth with some soapy water. Also, I find this dries faster. Oh, yeah, just knock everything over. So the Harry Potter books are staying. I don't know what else I want. I want to use the books as yeah, like this will work. Like, little stepping stones, ladders. What am I trying to say? Seating basically for the dolls, just to give different heights. Okay, we're down to the table. It's Briar, and she is the daughter of Sleeping Beauty and the Prince. Of course, their hair is disgusting. Oh, it's that gel goop, the glue seeping out. And now I don't think this is the original Briar Beauty. I think this is like Hat-tastic or Cupcake, or she was a something. It escapes my mind at the moment. But some of these stands I've just gotten off Amazon or AliExpress. Some of them are super old. I bought them 12, 14 years ago on AliExpress. She came with most of her accessories. I love the leggings. And of course, Ever After High, the shoes were epic. There was nothing quite like them on the market. And I know the sort of bobble heads didn't really fly with some people, but look at those shoes. Oh, so gorgeous. At first, I thought Briar Beauty was the daughter of the Beast and Belle, but then I saw, the thorns, the roses. I love pink and brown. Oh, stunningly beautiful eyes. I like this. I like being able to take them off, look at them. I got Goo Gone, that stuff. And I think I'll try their hair. It's Hunter Huntsman. Okay, these stands are, oh, I hate dust. I hate it so much. So I actually have two of him, and I have one with a few marks. He has a few marks and scuffs on his face. I found a magic eraser, took a little bit of it off, but I need to figure out something else. His hair is also glued with that disgusting glueness, but the details on the clothes, oh, his wrist. He had a fantastic hand sculpt. Even his bag, all these tiny details that they don't do now on a lot of lines. Oh, we had so good then. And he was retailing for like $14.99 in Canada when he came out in his pack. So they were like two in a pack for like $15. Oh, those were the times. It was so long ago. And of course, the awesome epic details on his boots. I loved even the jean material of his pants. Oh, he was just so cute. They needed way more boys in this line. I know boys don't sell, but what can you do? Ashlyn Ella, I think overall, her style and design was my favorite next to Raven Queen. I'm sort of splitting hairs because I loved each character individually. They were all so well designed, but something about her hair, and of course, it got all goopy and oh, it's so gross under there. Oh, I, you know, I have this great idea that I will one day have the time, effort, and energy to be able to do all their hair and get all the goop out. But look at her details. Like this purse, the only thing that would have made it better is if it could open somehow. But even so, and if stickers were all the way around, but this dress, the layers, that prints used to go all the way around, and we all took it for granted because that's the way it should be. I loved the body sculpt of Ever After High. They had the most darling hand sculpts too, but her shoes, I mean, these are epic, epic glass slippers. And I loved in the cartoon that it was flat. The fact that they make all cartoons now basically 3D, and I miss flat cartoons. Why can't we go back to 2D? It still looked amazing. But Hunter and Ashlyn off to the side for you. Moving on to Blondie Locks. And again, one of the little cheapy stands I had, but I actually have two of her, and I gotta do something about her bangs one day. We'll see, but what beautiful face stamping these lines had. I'm trying to get at her earrings. Oh my goodness, it's so goopy under there. But even the details in the smallest bits of jewelry were stunning on this line. I love that she came with her charm bracelet and her rings. The elastics are rotten. Oh, something fell off. It's okay. We'll put it back on. Keeping her rings on, that's why they need elastics, and I should put some new ones on. But yeah, the charm bracelet and all the details, sometimes I just stare at that shelf when I'm working at my desk and I'm like, oh, they're so beautiful. Again, her purse, the only thing that would have made it better is if it could have opened, a little hinge, a little something, but I mean, they had to cut costs somewhere. And the print on her dress, the top, it's so delicate and all the keys all over it. And then, of course, the bears. I assume in this she's friends with the bears. I can't actually remember in the cartoon, but because isn't she a bit of a villain? I don't know. I know, her mom, Goldilocks, right? But I assume Blondie Locks is they're all friends now, the families, and not just, stealing from them again. Her stockings, these leggings, are so absolutely gorgeous. I want a pair myself. And of course, her shoes. The details. Okay, so Maddie, Apple. Apple always wants attention. So the next one in the collection is Maddie. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Things are all over the place. So Maddie was very much a project. She had staining, she had pitting on her face. She was a well loved doll. Her hair looked like a bee's nest, and she needed lovin's, so I picked up her accessories off eBay and a dress for her. I did a little makeup retouching. I loved her teapot. I have her, the 18-inch, the tall one. She was on another shelf, so I don't show her off today, but yeah, I loved that they do 3 different sizes in Ever After High. You have Maddie, who's a shorty, with Lizzie, and I put this crinoline type, it was supposed to be like chiffon. It does not look good under there, and yet it stayed under there. But even her dress, multiple layers, it just needed to be poofed out. The spotted leggings, I could go on for days. And these shoes, I think, are from her Hatter line, the Way to Wonderland, but I'm not sure. And I just got them on AliExpress and painted them. They were black, and because she needed shoes, and I could not find her shoes for this line of doll. Now her hair, I washed with Glue Gone, and I did stuff. Oh, that's Briar's hat. I just stuck it on her head. Keeping up with all their accessories can be challenging after a decade because I'm like, where, what? I don't remember. But yeah, so her hair, and she has her little hat. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, so I did the glue gun on her hair and I washed and washed and washed, and it came out really good. And about 5 years later, the glue started seeping. I think the only way to get rid of the glue is if you do a complete reroot, but you clean the inside of the head of all glue first. I think that's the only way. So this was that Slumber line with Apple and Raven. I don't know if anyone else was actually in that line. Oh, their hand sculpts are so gorgeous. The only thing, of course, about Ever After High was how pale everyone was. And I mean, Apple, I get it. She's the daughter of Snow White. Her skin is supposed to be extremely pale. Almost albinism, but not quite. But all the other characters were so pale, and I'm just, even then I was like, but why? What has happened? I don't know. I'm really happy now with lines that everybody looks more like the real world, and it's more fun and colorful. Oh, it's Cherise. It's Cherise Hood. I love her darling little ears. Okay, so she's got staining on this hood. She's got other stuff going on. She's got the glue jelly, gross hair. But what can you do? I am not going to reroot them. It's so sad that this has happened. She had a beautiful face sculpt. Now she is the tallest. Look at those little ears. They're so cute. They're so slightly pointy. Now that we have like Monster High G3, the ears mean nothing. But at the time, to get a pointed ear was epic. So the print, of course, on her hood goes all the way around, reminiscent of the dark woods and the forest and all those delicious, delicious themes. I loved her outfit. Her outfit was more something I'd wear or want to wear in the early 2000s. Oh, her legs are backwards. My God, girl. What can I do with you? Really nice bracelet. Again, each piece had so many details. Oh, I just thought it was so, so cool. Yeah, I like that it's reminiscent of a 1995 grunge look, but it's obviously was at the time a modern version of it. Oh, I was trying to show their height and then I realized there's no way to show that because of the camera angle. And her boots, so detailed, so amazing, and yet no defining details. Again, I want to paint them, but we'll see. We'll see if I get around to it. That's the common theme of this entire video. It's like admiring the collection, but wondering if I'll ever get around to it. All right, it's Lizzie Hart, daughter of the Queen of Hearts. Now, her hands are black because she wears gloves. I wasn't a big fan of when they would do that, but at the same time, for the price point, like, how are they going to do it at the time? They could have done little gloves, but I'd rather have the epic outfits and her hands the way they were. Now, her hair, not too bad at all. She has her ruffled collar, or the ruff, like, actually, I don't, like 1500s, maybe, the Elizabethan era. And her dress, all those layers and the amazing print down the front. She does come with her ring. I think her leggings I got off eBay separately. That's why they're really stretched out, because she didn't have them. And of course, the amazing, amazing pumps. I can't imagine. I am not a person who can wear high heels. All you people who can wear high heels, I think that's amazing. My foot does not make the shape of a high heel. Oh yeah, her hair is not up with, but nah. It was one of those things. I could not do her hairstyle. It's Apple. Anyway, the rant about the high heels is I just can't wear them. They're so painful. I don't know how you people do it. On to Apple White, our protagonist. And I thought her character was darling overall. I really did. But I do find her look a little boring, which is strange because of all the epic details. But I just thought, I thought it was making her a blonde. I think that's where I thought, with that skin tone, she could have had a really nice soft brown, like a light brown to hair color. But I think they were trying to make her stand out against literal Raven. So I think that's what they were doing. But yeah, I think it's her coloring overall that I thought, I don't know, a blonde. I mean, but at the same time, she's so cute. And again, an epic apple purse that I wish opened. Her shoes, though, I think her shoes are favorite. Ashlyn first, and then Apple. All right, it's Darling Charming. She is a knight, a hero of the realm. I liked that she was trying to circumvent, the standard thing of the boys were the heroes and the girls were the damsels in distress, because that's just foolishness. But she came with her armor. She came still fully styled. She was an eBay find, and she's stunning. Oh my goodness. Like the details on these outfits. Absolutely beautiful. I loved that it's all silver for her, even her armor, just with her skin tone and her hair. So, like, being a blonde and with this skin tone, I think really worked for Darling. And you see the contrast between her and Apple, and I think that's where they might have missed the mark a little. But again, I'm just splitting hairs at this point. I like that the glitter is still on there, nice and strong. And of course, her shoes are, I mean, the only thing is some little extra painted details for ruffles and beading, but absolutely lovely. They are a bit of a pain to get on and off, I'm not gonna lie, but they just stay on her because they all just stay on the shelf and look glorious. And I lament that one day, eventually, oh, here comes Raven. One day, eventually, I'll get to actually doing their hair and styling things. So, Raven is one of the most fascinating characters. Oh, her belt came off, and I'm like, oh, should I try to put it back on? Because, I have her little spiky crown. I just don't have it right here. It's in the drawer in a Ziploc bag, so I will get it out. Now, her hair is the best. I'll go back to her backstory, but don't worry. Her hair is absolutely the best because I did the treatments and it has stayed so well and vibrant after all these years. Her eyebrows, oh, that fade on them. When they came out, was it like second wave or something? They made them all smile and I was like, no, no, no. Oh, it looks so bad. But this, oh, see, I am just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's a little titch gluey, just a titch near the roots, but overall, oh, so good. And her bracelet. So I think as a character, she had the wildest backstory because her mom is literally called the Evil Queen. And how can you, oh, my emotional support poofs are going, oh, their faces, the camera is focusing on their faces. I'm like, what am I doing? But her like, imagine your parents called the evil something and you're like, do I live up to that or do I make my own story? And I think that's the whole point of Ever After High. And I wish they could have kept it along with the Descendants because they were such different franchises. Oh, the details of her skirt, but they couldn't and they didn't. And now we're all sad they should bring it back. I think it would do amazing. Her shoes, I mean, it's so bondage. It's so beautiful, but it's so bondage. And her eyes, oh, so Raven is a character I think really could have benefited from like a medium tan skin tone with the dark purples. Oh, delicious. But those are our protagonist and our antagonist. And, very Wicked coded. Although, I guess Wicked, which one came first? I guess the Broadway thing of Wicked came first. Oh, let's just stare at all their beautiful faces while I ramble. But you can definitely see in the later line with Darling how it just looked a little different. Okay, we're down to the shelf, guys. We are doing it. So this is what I figured out. This is how I want it to look. I know, don't worry. I think I grab a light in a moment or I don't. It's just dark forever. We'll see. Hunter's right at the back. You can't even see him. Maddie's sitting on the books. Oh, there you go. Oh, that lighting. Oh, that's a rough one. This is the final shelf, and I like it. It looks nicer. When I'm sitting down in my natural lighting, I can pick them out. I get to see them, and I can move them around if I need to. Of course, Darling has pride of place up front. Alright guys, bye! Alice in Wonderland and Wonderland coloring books are now on Amazon.